Let's start with Ukraine. So as our consumerist lifestyles bled into Christmas, we started going a little ham with the decorations, buying bells, reindeers, candy canes, snow globes, socks, and a bunch other plastic. And I'm not saying it's bad, but Ukrainians, for example, took a little more environmental approach and instead decided to incorporate one quite unusual decoration, cobwebs. Although nowadays also made from plastic. Sometimes even throw a spider or two in there for the additional damage. Tired of plain old boring Christmas tree? It has no life in it? Well, how about fear for your life? Found a spider in your room? How about you put that 8-legged rascal to work and let it lighten up your boring Christmas tree with stuff they pull out their asshole? Feeling safe, Christine? Ho ho ho! Australians already do it unintentionally. Talking about Australia, since Christmas there is in summer, they had to adapt. Santa Claus there comes with shorts on, of course, a surfboard. Shout out to my inlanders. Who needs snow and Christmas stocking when you have sand and spiders in your shoes? Oh boy, it's 80 degrees outside. I can really feel the Christmas spirit coming. Next, we have Japan, where it is customary to eat KFC on Christmas Day. Due to a clever marketing campaign that convinced locals that fried chicken is a traditional American Yuletide feast, reservations have to be made to eat at KFC on Christmas Day. Colonel Sanders statues outside KFC's Japanese outlets wear Santa gear during the run-up to Christmas. It started thanks to Takeshi Okawara, the manager of the first KFC in the country. Shortly after it opened in 1970, Okawara woke up at midnight and wrote down an idea that came to him in a dream, a party barrel, to be sold on Christmas. Okawara dreamed up the idea after overhearing a couple of foreigners in the store talk about how they missed having turkey for Christmas. So he hoped a Christmas dinner of fried chicken could be a fine substitute, and so he began marketing his party barrel as a way to celebrate the holiday. The marketing was so successful that to this day about 3.6 million Japanese people eat KFC on Christmas. 3.6 million. 3.6 millis. That's how many years ago megalodons lived. I wonder if they would have been a Japanese cuisine if they were still alive. Say, have you ever wanted to beat something with a stick until it drops its belongings or perhaps poops itself? Well, locals in Catalonia create a character out of a log, drawing a face on it and giving it a hat. Then they spend the fortnight feeding it fruit, candy and nuts. On Christmas Eve, the entire family gathers and brutally beats the log with sticks and sings a traditional song that translates to, "If you don't crap well, I'll beat you with a stick," until the log excretes the treats that were inside it. They also have a decoration of ceramic kaganers that literally means the pooper, which are these weird little pooping figurines. How's your appetite, Christine? Have you ever looked up on your feet during a Christmas family gathering and thought, this needs some speed? Well, in the week leading up to Christmas, Venezuelans attend a daily church service called Missa de Aguinaldo, early morning mass. In the capital Caracas, it is customary to travel to the church service on roller skates. The practice is so widespread that many roads in the capital are closed until 8 a.m. to provide people with a safe passage. The Netherlands have Zwarte Piet, also known in English as Black Pete, a companion of Saint Nicholas. People portray it to amuse children and distribute treats like kruidnoten and peppernoten. Oh, and they look something like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on this one, I'm just gonna leave this quote here. The next one comes from Iceland, where a giant cat is said to roam the snowy countryside at Christmas time. The Yule cat is a huge and vicious cat from Icelandic Christmas folklore that hides in snowy scenery looking for its victims during the Christmas season and eat people who do not receive any new clothing to wear before Christmas. Mom, will I get new clothes this Christmas? Sorry, Billy, we couldn't really meet the rents this year. I'm afraid we can't afford it. When you think of Christmas food, mince pies and turkeys are often high on the list. In South Africa, however, it's caterpillars that local children look forward to. Festive fried caterpillars are high on the Christmas food during the holiday. Sick of the same old thing on the Christmas table? Try something that would be on the fear factor.
Oh, God.
They say that facing one's fears is the best way to overcome them. Well, how about putting them in your face? What a nice addition to spider decorations, something they eat. And lastly, let's talk about some questionable foods in Greenland. Their matak and kiviak are considered to be great delicacies for Christmas. Matak is basically whale skin with some fat attached that is supposed to be chewed but is often just swallowed as it can be a little tough. Apparently it tastes like coconuts. Kiviak is made from the raw flesh of ox, a small Arctic bird. The ox are buried in sealskin a long time before Christmas and then dug up to eat when they have reached an advanced stage of decomposition. So as you noticed, there are plenty of kooky Christmas traditions, from cobwebs as decorations to unnecessary violence against logs. People around the world sure knew how to spice things up. Oh look, what's that? A subscribe button? Well, you can't reject a present, can you? I'm just gonna give this to you. Let me know what interesting Christmas traditions you or perhaps your country follow in the comments. Anyway, have a lovely religious Christmas.